So, good afternoon all. So today we'll be seeing how to do house wiring and how to write the house wiring observation also. So as we discussed before, we have one-way switch and two-way switches. So I showed you before also what is difference between one-way switch and two-way switch. So you can see in this video, so this is one-way switch and this is two-way switch. The one which has two knobs, it is one way switch. The one which has three knobs, it is three way switch. Okay, so let us see the first circuit diagram of our first experiment. So if we see, this is our first experiment. In this first experiment, what you need few phase wires. Phase wires can be from yellow or red color. Okay, so phase wire is nothing but live wire or hot wire where power is flowing. Okay, so electricity is flowing. So we need one way switch. Okay, a bulb holder, bulb, a black wire, yellow wire fuse, a wire cutter, and a test. Okay, so you can see the circuit diagram over here where you can see clearly the circuit diagram where from the main you can see the orange. This is from the main the phase wire is coming to the switch. So the phase wire is coming to this knob. You can mark this as S1 and S2 or A and B. Okay, for to A the phase wire is given. For example, think this edge is coming from the meter. Okay, so I have kept in A. So you have connected from the main to the switch, one-way switch socket. Okay, here in the A. From A, where it is going, you can see clearly this. We have considered one socket as A and this as B. From B, it is going to bulb holder knobs. You can name it as C and D. One as C, one as D. So from B, it is going to, from B, it is going to C. Okay, from B, it is going to C. So take a new wire, insert into the B socket. Insert into a B socket. Another edge of the B socket should go into the C socket of the bulb holder. Okay. See. Now this edge, this D socket of the bulb holder should be joined with the neutral wire. And this neutral wire, another edge will be joined to the ground wires as we discussed before. So this is how your one-way switch circuit with single lamp is done. Okay, then you'll fix this all on the board. You'll fix these knobs. You'll fix this all the knobs with the screws. Okay, with the screws, and you will switch them on all the knobs with the screws. and you will fix it on the board with the bolts over here. With the nails and rest of them, you'll use nails, hammers, and you will fix it on a board. Then you will keep a bulb. Always remember, never a phase wire and a neutral wire should be connected together. If you connect phase wire and neutral wire, short circuit will happen. So you can see once again. So this is how your circuit diagram is given. Okay, from the main, this is from the main. Consider this arm as my hand as a main. From the main, it has come to A. Okay, from the B, it has gone. The phase wire is connected to C, the bulb holder C. Then the D is connected with neutral wire, where the other edge will go and connect in the ground wire. Okay, so this is how your single phase connection is given. After you are done with your experiment, you will be removing all the wires and all the bulb holder switchboards safely and keep it in the tool place from where you have lifted. And always remember, never leave phase wire and neutral wire. Never connect phase wire and neutral wire. So here you can have to draw this diagram on the left side of your observation book. Then on the right side, you will be writing trade 2, house wiring, experiment 1, single lamp connection with one-way switch. Okay, this is how you will be writing. Then you will write, those are your titles. Then you will write aim to give single lamp connection with one-way switch. Then make to give single lamp connection with one-way switch. Then you will write materials required, 1 by 18-inch PVC wire of sufficient length in two colors. Okay, in two colors, yellow and black. Then one-way switch, one number, and a 2-pin flex socket, and then a bulb holder and a bulb. Then tools required are cutting plier, tester, screwdriver, and some nails and screws and hammers. Okay. Then operations to be carried out: fitting the wires, connection of the bulb holder, connection of plug socket, connection of switch, circuit connections, power from main, operation the bulb, testing the fleck. So these are the operations to be carried out. You have to write. Then procedure. In the procedure, you'll be writing in your own words how to write the procedure. So the outline wiring diagram marked on the wooden board and clips are nailed to the board. Following diagram, 6 wires are taken and insulation is removed at the ends by using wire stripper. A phase wire is connected to one point switch S1 and S2. A lower point of S1 and S2 are connected to the remaining of the bulb holder. The other is connected to remaining points of fleck. Now the bulb is ready to glow after checking the circuit connections. Precautions. All wire connections of the switch, bulb holder and sockets be tight. Do not connect neutral wire and phase wire. Result: bulb is glowing with one-way switch. Okay, this is your first experiment. This is how I have to write aim, tool, procedure, precaution, result. Procedure can be written in your own words of what you do, and then precautions and result. Okay, so let us go to our second experiment. Here you need two-way switches. Okay, there we have used an one-way switch. Here you need two-way switches, where you have 3 knobs here, 3 knobs here. And you can see from the phase you mark this A, B, C, D, E, F and G, H. Okay, so here, and a bulb holder, a neutral wire and phase wires. Okay, so here you can see from the phase it is coming to B. Okay, and then A and D are connected, and C and E are connected. You can see very clearly over here. So from the face, give a wire connection to A to B. So I have given the wire connection to B. Okay. From here, you can see from E it is going to G. From E it is going to G. So let us give E connection. From H it is going to neutral point. So I have given a neutral wire and phase wire connection. You can see as you see in the diagram. Okay. Now if you see the socket, these are not connected. Where from the middle, from one of the middle, I have given connection to the bulb holder and phase is connected. Now I have to give connection to these two switches because power is generated over here. Some electricity is coming, but I have to send it to this switch also. Then what I'll do, I have to take two more wires, put into two halves because we don't need that much length. It depends upon the length. Sometimes this connection is also fixed near your bedrooms, mostly in bedrooms, door to. So with wire cutter I have cut it and again make it two halves because it's too big for me. So yeah, now I have to remove this. You can see extra wire here. Here there is no wire. With the wire cutter I will be cutting the PVC around it. Gently I just need to cut the PVC. This is how you have to remove. For the second time let me do it. Okay, now I'll join this A to D, A to D. And see now A to D is joined. Now you will see me joining C to E. So you can see clearly I have joined A to C, A to D, then C to E. Okay, the connection is given. So now when you, what will be the result? I have already shown you what will be the result. If two are up like this, if two switches are up, for example, up like this, and lamp will glow. If one switch is up and one is down, the lamp will be off. If this switch is down, one is up, the lamp will be off. If both are down, then the switch is bright. Okay. So this is the result of this. This is the result of the two lamps. So let us see what is the, we'll write trade 2 house wiring, experiment 2 staircase connection with two-way switch, then experiment 2, not experiment 1, we'll write experiment 2, then we'll write aim to do staircase connection with two-way switches, materials required and tools are required, operations to be carried out, procedure and precautions and result. Okay, so this is how you'll be writing. One second, let me correct it. So now see, trade to house wiring, experiment 2 staircase connection to two lamp switch. First draw the diagram on the left side, or draw everything with pencil only. Please draw the diagram on the left side, and then write trade to house wiring, experiment 2 staircase connection with two-way switch, then aim to do staircase connection with two-way switch, materials required, then tools required, then operations to be carried out, then procedure. Please write in your own words the procedure, then precautions, and your result. Okay, so this is how you'll be doing your experiments of house wiring tray, and then you will write your observation this way. Okay, thank you. With this, our class of house wiring is ended.